Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. And welcome to this edition of First Look. Obviously, one of the big stories today is the fact that Hillary Rodham Clinton announced that she is forming an exploratory committee, and we know what that means. That's a precursor of obviously throwing your hat into the ring. So she came by our studio a few moments ago and sat down with me for a couple of minutes just to talk about some broad issues facing this country as well as her candidacy. So we'll have that for you tonight. We're also focusing on Baghdad, another bad day in Iraq, as the president prepares to deliver his State of the Union address tomorrow. So all eyes are on Iraq and continue to be. And then Byron Pitts is working on a really nice story about this is the first time two African-American coaches will be facing off at the Super Bowl. I don't know if you watched that game last night, but it was pretty darn exciting, wasn't it? And I thought that the Colts really pulled it out at the last minute. I like both teams, want to be diplomatic here, but it's sort of nice to see the Colts have a shot at their Super Bowl ring, because they're known for choking in the playoffs, as far as I know. That's what I gleaned from our expert commentary last night. I'm not a real football fan or aficionado, but anyway, so here's Byron to tell us a little bit more about his story tonight.
Working on a story for tonight's CBS TV News with Katie Couric about a historic moment in the NFL. It's been 41 years, but for the first time we'll have not one but two black coaches leading their teams in the Super Bowl. Lovie Smith from the Chicago Bears officially was the first one in when the Bears beat the Saints, and then Tony Dungy, the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts, he's in after the Colts beat the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship. This is more than a sports story. It's a story about history, a milestone, I think, for our country. It says something about our society that we're still talking about first in America. This is the first time we're having a black coach in the Super Bowl. We'll look at that. We're talking to Doug Williams, the NFL quarterback, the first black quarterback to lead his team to the Super Bowl, the Washington Redskins, back in the 80s. His perspective on what this means, not just for the NFL today, what it means for the future of black coaches in the NFL. There's a small number now, a small number in Division I college football programs. So Doug Williams will talk about its impact there, but also what this may mean for the future of the NFL, and what this may also say to young black kids around the country and what their opportunities might be in the future. So that story tonight on the CBS TV News with Katie Couric, and let me answer the phone.
And that's it for this edition of First Look. I hope you appreciate our high production values, having not one but two people involved in this preview. And I hope we see everybody tonight on the CBS Evening News. See you later.